Have you ever wondered what it takes to become a successful audio engineer or music producer? Welcome to the fascinating world of audio engineering, a realm where creativity meets technology, and sound is sculpted into masterpieces. While a song may reach your ears as a harmonious blend of sound, it's the result of intricate work carried out by audio engineers. These unsung heroes of music production are responsible for capturing, manipulating, and reproducing sound to create the perfect auditory experience. Audio engineering is a broad field with multiple subdisciplines, each requiring a unique set of skills and knowledge. Some audio engineers focus on recording, capturing the raw sounds of voices and instruments in the studio. Others specialize in mixing, where they blend these individual tracks into a cohesive whole. Then there are mastering engineers, who put the final touches on a track to ensure it sounds its best across all playback devices. But it's not just about the music industry. Audio engineers are needed wherever sound is involved. From live concerts and radio broadcasts to video game sound design and movie post-production, they help create the immersive soundscapes that transport us to different worlds, make us dance, or tug at our heartstrings. However, becoming an audio engineer isn't just about pushing buttons or twisting knobs. It's about understanding the science of sound, the art of music, and the technology that brings them together. It's about having a keen ear for detail, a deep appreciation for music, and an insatiable curiosity for how things work. It's about bringing a musician's vision to life and enhancing it in ways they never thought possible. This profession offers a wide array of opportunities for those who dare to dive in. It can be a pathway to working with top artists, shaping the sound of blockbuster movies, or even creating the sonic identity of the next big video game. So if the thought of working behind the scenes to create magical soundscapes excites you, if you dream of turning raw audio into polished masterpieces, and if the world of sound fascinates you, then a career in audio engineering could be your calling. So, what's the first step to becoming an audio engineer? It all starts with understanding the basics. Dive into the world of sound, and you'll find yourself navigating through a sea of waves. These waves, invisible to the naked eye, are the lifeblood of audio engineering. They are defined by three key attributes: frequency, amplitude, and phase. Frequency, in simple terms, determines the pitch of a sound. Picture a guitar string vibrating slowly. This produces a low-frequency sound or a low pitch. Now if the string vibrates quickly, it results in a high-frequency sound, or a high pitch. Next, we have amplitude. Think of it as the volume control of sound waves. A wave with high amplitude is loud, while a wave with low amplitude is soft. Imagine shouting at a concert, that's high amplitude. Now picture whispering to someone in a library, that's low amplitude. The third key attribute is phase. It may sound complex, but it's really about timing. When two sound waves start at the same point, they are said to be in phase. If they start at different points, they are out of phase. This can dramatically affect the sound you hear. For instance, two sound waves that are completely out of phase can cancel each other out, resulting in silence. These sound waves come in different types: sine waves, square waves, triangle waves, and sawtooth waves, each with its own unique characteristics. For instance, a sine wave is the simplest form of wave, producing a pure tone without any harmonics. A sawtooth wave, on the other hand, contains a wide range of harmonics, giving it a rich, complex sound. Understanding how these waves interact is vital. When two or more sound waves combine, they create a new sound wave. This interaction can create everything from the harmonious chords of a symphony to the dissonance in a horror movie soundtrack. Mastering these basic concepts is your first step towards understanding and manipulating sound as an audio engineer. Now that we've covered the basics, let's dive into the tools you'll need as an audio engineer. At the heart of any audio engineer's toolkit is the microphone. It's your primary tool for capturing sound in its most organic form. But not all microphones are created equal. There are various types, including dynamic condenser and ribbon mics, each with its own unique sound characteristics. Next, we have the audio interface. This is the bridge between your microphone and your computer. It converts the analog signal from your microphone into a digital format your computer can understand. It also does the reverse, converting digital signals back into analog for playback. Then, there are the studio monitors and headphones. These aren't your typical speakers or headphones. They're designed to provide a flat frequency response, which means they don't color the sound. This allows you to hear the audio as it truly is, making them essential for accurate mixing and mastering. Software, also known as digital audio workstations or DAWs, is where all the magic happens. It's where you record, mix, and master your tracks. DAWs come in all shapes and sizes, from simple to complex, and your choice will depend on your needs and workflow. Each of these tools plays a crucial role in the recording, mixing, and mastering processes. Microphones capture the sound. Audio interfaces translate those sounds into a language your computer can understand. Monitors and headphones let you hear the sound accurately, and software allows you to manipulate the sound to create your final product. Remember, while having high-quality equipment can make a difference, it's not the be-all and end-all. It's how you use these tools that truly matters. So, don't be discouraged if you can't afford the most expensive gear right now. Start with what you can afford, and upgrade as you go. Investing in the right tools is crucial for any aspiring audio engineer. With your foundation laid and your tools ready, it's time to delve into the art of mixing and mastering. These two processes are the final steps in shaping the sound of your track, turning raw recordings into a polished piece of music that can stand shoulder to shoulder with professional releases. Let's start with mixing. This is all about balance. Imagine your song as a sonic landscape. The drums are the mountains, the bass is the valley, the vocals are the sun shining down, and the guitar and keyboards are the trees and flowers that add color and detail. Each element has its own place and needs to be positioned just right so they all work together to create a cohesive picture. That's what mixing does. It's about adjusting the volume levels of each track, panning them across the stereo field, and using effects like EQ, compression, and reverb to shape their sound and help them fit together. Now, mastering is the final polish. If mixing is about balancing the elements within each song, mastering is about ensuring consistency across all the songs on an album or EP, and enhancing the overall sound to make it as good as it can be. This usually involves subtle tweaks to EQ and dynamics, and sometimes adding a touch of stereo enhancement or harmonic saturation to give the music that extra sparkle. But the most important part of mastering is setting the final volume level. This needs to be loud enough to compete with other commercial releases, but not so loud that it squashes the dynamics and makes the music sound flat and lifeless. It's a delicate balancing act, and it requires a good ear and a deep understanding of how sound behaves. Remember, both mixing and mastering are about serving the song. It's not about showing off your technical skills, but about making the music sound the best it can. Listen to the song, understand its vibe, its emotions, its story, and make it shine. Mixing and mastering are the final steps in bringing your sonic vision to life. Becoming a successful audio engineer or music producer is a journey, not a destination. It's a path that unfolds with every step you take, every beat you create, every mix you master. It's a realm where science meets art, where technical know-how blends with creative flair. And that's the beauty of it. In this journey, you're not just an engineer, you're a craftsman, a storyteller, a curator of sound. Your studio becomes your canvas, your tools become your brushes, and your mixes, your masterpieces. But like any great artist, you never stop learning, never stop growing. The world of audio engineering is ever evolving, and to stay relevant, to stay innovative, you must evolve with it. Every track you produce, every mix you master, is an opportunity to learn, to experiment, to refine your craft. There's a wealth of knowledge to be uncovered in every layer of sound, every frequency range, every audio effect. And with each new discovery, you inch closer to finding your unique sound, your signature style. Don't be afraid to explore, to push boundaries, to venture outside your comfort zone. Experiment with different genres, play around with unconventional sound effects, test out various mixing techniques. You might stumble, you might falter, but that's part of the process. That's how you grow. That's how you innovate. And remember, there's no such thing as a mistake in the world of audio engineering, only happy accidents. Each misstep is a learning opportunity, each setback, a stepping stone to success. So, embrace the unpredictability, cherish the experimentation, relish the creativity. As you embark on this exciting journey, let passion be your compass, let curiosity be your guide. Seek knowledge, seek inspiration, seek innovation, but most importantly, seek to create, to express, to inspire. Because at the end of the day, being an audio engineer isn't just about manipulating sound, it's about creating experiences, evoking emotions, telling stories. So go ahead, take the plunge, start your journey. Remember, in the world of audio engineering, the only limit is your imagination.